When someone asks what you do, what's the one sentence answer you give that feels most true?
I'm a boudoir photographer and I help women feel confident and sexy in their own skin.
What problem do your clients think they're hiring you to solve versus the problem they actually needed solved?
So, most people, when they book a boudoir photo shoot, they think that they are buying a gift for someone else, a partner, a husband, a boyfriend. And that's true. Boudoir does make a great gift. But what I think boudoir is actually for, it's for you. It's for you to feel beautiful, gorgeous, and have an experience that you'll never forget.
What do most people misunderstand about boudoir photography before working with you?
So, a lot of people think that boudoir is really taboo or that it's not for someone like me, right? Like, I'm too old, I'm too this, I'm too that, I'm just a mom. But actually, boudoir is for everybody. Boudoir is for anyone who wants to feel beautiful and to reclaim that sexy part of themselves that maybe's been hidden for a while.
Why do you think boudoir is such a powerful experience for so many women?
So, most of us, we've grown up being socialized to believe that we need to be quiet, be good girls, not color outside of the lines. And doing something like a boudoir photo shoot is an opportunity to say, I'm here, I'm loud, I'm proud, and I want to experience everything the world has to offer. It's about breaking down some of those barriers. It's about doing something that's a little outside of your comfort zone and being proud about it anyway. So, a boudoir photo shoot is not just a photo shoot. It's an opportunity to feel something, to do something, to feel confident, to express yourself, and to celebrate your journey. You don't have to have a reason to do boudoir. You don't have to have a special occasion. You can do boudoir just because you're alive. You have a body, it deserves to be documented, photographed, and celebrated.
What do you think women are really reacting to when they see their images for the very first time?
When women see their boudoir photos for the first time, sometimes they're surprised, sometimes there's tears, sometimes they say, is that really me? Because they're seeing a version of themselves they haven't seen for a long time, if ever at all. If you come in for a boudoir photo shoot, I'm going to take pictures of you in ways that you've never seen yourself. For example, have you ever seen a beautiful photo of your back? Like maybe not, right? Because your back is not something that you see very often. But your back is beautiful and it represents your journey, burdens you've carried, challenges you've overcome. And I would love to create a beautiful artistic photo of your back. When you see that photo, you might be surprised because you've never seen a beautiful photo of your back before. But that's part of what boudoir is. It's a celebration, it's unexpected, and it's really, really fun.
In your experience, why do capable, successful women still struggle with their body confidence?
Body confidence is tricky, right? Many, many women struggle with body confidence. We struggle with feeling like we're enough or that we fit into some mold that society tells us we have to fit into. And my job as a boudoir photographer is to help you see past some of that, to celebrate your body just as it is right here, right now. You don't have to change. You don't have to lose weight. You don't have to be different. You don't have to be younger. You don't have to be perfect. There is no perfect. Your body is yours. It's the vessel you live in. It's worth documenting. It's worth celebrating. The purpose of boudoir is not to fit into a mold. It's not to look like someone else. It's not to fit into some societal standard. Instead, the purpose of boudoir is to come and celebrate you just as you are.
What's the most common reason women don't book with you, even if they really want to?
So, booking a boudoir photo shoot can be out of your comfort zone, right? You might think, oh, what am I going to do with the pictures? Or you might think, who am I going to give them to? Or what if I don't look good in the pictures? Or any number of things. But boudoir is not about any of that. It's about an experience where you can feel something. You can come and just let go. You can be yourself, celebrate you. So you might have a lot of questions. You might think, what should I wear? What should I bring? What if I this? What if I that? Will you Photoshop this? Who's going to be at the photo shoot? What about hair and makeup? What about tanning, waxing nails? What about, can I bring my boyfriend's jersey? You're going to have a lot of questions, and that's okay because you've never done something like boudoir before. But I'm going to be with you every step of the way. We have a 100% female staff. We're going to tell you exactly what to do and how to pose. You don't have to practice in front of a mirror. You don't have to know what you're doing. We're going to help you and make sure you look great no matter what. We're going to use posing, studio lighting, and a little bit of the magic that we have here in the boudoir studio to make sure that you love the photos that we create.
What fear do clients rarely say out loud, but you know is always there?
So a lot of women think, I'm a curvy girl. Can I look good in boudoir? And absolutely, yes, you can. We love to celebrate all shapes and sizes here. Sometimes women tell me they think they're too old to do a boudoir photo shoot. Listen, age is just a number. You deserve to be celebrated at every stage of your life. Some of the best photo shoots I've ever had are with women in their 50s, 60s, and 70s here at the studio. They are ready, they are confident, and their photos are fabulous.
What does a woman need to believe about herself before she finally says yes to doing a boudoir photo shoot?
To say yes to a boudoir photo shoot, all you need to know is that you are worth it. You don't have to be a certain size or shape. You don't have to be a certain age. You don't have to be ready for this experience. You just have to recognize that you are beautiful, worthy, and valuable just as you are right now. And that means you should be documented. A boudoir photo shoot is a way of taking your journey, your body, your relationships, and turning it into artwork. And that's an experience that I believe every woman deserves to have at least once in her lifetime.
What usually happens emotionally in the first 10 minutes of a session?
So, here at the Boudoir Studio, every photo shoot starts with professional hair and makeup. That means when you come to the studio, you just show up with clean, dry hair and we'll take it from there. You get a full makeover, including airbrush makeup, lashes, hairstyling, so that you feel camera ready. After that, we're going to go over the wardrobe that you want to wear in your photo shoot. You can bring some lingerie to wear. You can also wear some of the things that we have here at the studio. We've got robes, shoes, jewelry, all kinds of accessories that you can use to feel fabulous during your photo shoot. Then we'll go into the studio and start taking pictures. I'll tell you exactly what to do, how to stand, what to do with your hands, your face, your feet. You don't have to know how to do this. I'm going to make you look great no matter what. And this is such a fun part of the experience. You get to feel like a supermodel for the day. Then, right after we're done taking the pictures, we do something really cool here at the Chicago Boudoir Photography Studio. You are going to get to see a slideshow of your pictures right then and there, right after your photo shoot, before you even leave. Talk about instant gratification. This is so fun. Not only do you get to see those pictures right away, but here's another really important piece. You are going to get to see those pictures without Photoshop. Now, before we print an album or an art piece for you, of course, if you want some Photoshop, some retouching, we'll do that, no extra charge. But I think it is so important for you to see those pictures right after your photo shoot without any Photoshop and without any retouching. And here's why. I want you to see how beautiful, how gorgeous, how stunning you are just as you are. I want you to see how your body is a work of art. And it doesn't need a filter. It doesn't need Photoshop. You are beautiful and worthy just as you are. Often when people see their pictures for the first time, there is just this moment of surprise and joy because you've never seen yourself quite like this. I love seeing women see themselves in this light for the first time.
What would you do if I'm uncomfortable in front of the camera?
A lot of people are really nervous to do a boudoir photo shoot, and I get it. That's totally normal. Doing a boudoir photo shoot is probably outside of your comfort zone. You've probably never done anything like this before, so you might be feeling some nerves. Just remember, nervous is the same thing as excited, but with just negative energy. So if you can channel some of those nerves into a positive energy, then we're going to have a great time. To put your mind a little bit at ease, we have a 100% female staff here, and we're going to be with you every step of the way. The photo shoot starts with professional hair, makeup, and lashes. Then during the photo shoot, we'll tell you exactly what to do and how to pose. You don't have to know how to do this. We have so much experience photographing all kinds of women. We love all shapes and sizes and ages here, and we're going to make you look fabulous and highlight your best assets. Then, right after the photo shoot, before you even leave the studio, you'll get to see a slideshow of your pictures. So you don't have to go home wondering, did we get any good ones? Did I look good? You're going to know right away. You're going to have that instant gratification and see yourself as the beautiful goddess that you are.
At what point do clients usually relax and begin to trust your process?
So people say to me all the time, I'm just not confident enough to do a boudoir photo shoot. And the fact of the matter is, you don't have to be confident. Just show up and I'll supply the confidence. So if you're feeling nervous or unsure about this experience, I totally get it. Listen, before I did a boudoir photo shoot, I was literally shaking in my boots. I was so nervous to strip down into my underwear in front of a photographer. I thought maybe she would judge me or that I'd feel silly. But honestly, doing that boudoir photo shoot for myself, this experience, I am not exaggerating, it was transformative for me. I walked out of that photo shoot like feeling a confidence I've never felt before, feeling ready to do bigger and better things in my life. And that's what I hope every woman who steps into my studio feels. You might not feel confident before you come. You might not feel ready before you show up, and that's totally okay. Come with your nerves, come unprepared, just show up, and we'll create something beautiful together. Being a boudoir photographer means so much more than just being a photographer. This is so much more than a photo shoot. Listen, I get a front row seat to seeing women's growth and their experience and their journey and their relationships. I'm only with you for a few hours in the photo shoot, but by the time you leave the studio, we're going to feel like we're best friends. That's because boudoir is an intimate experience, and you're trusting me to create some beautiful pictures of you in a sensual, sexy way. What I love about being a boudoir photographer is seeing the light in women's eyes when they see their boudoir photos. Most women come here just so nervous. They tell me a lot about their insecurities or how they're not sure they should have booked something like this. But when they leave the studio, they give me a hug, tell me we feel like we're best friends because we do, and say that I showed them something that they'd never known about themselves, a side of themselves they'd never seen, or a part of their life that they're so happy to reclaim. And that's what is just so meaningful about what I do. It's not just a photo shoot. It's not just spending a few hours in a studio. This is an opportunity to really feel something, be some. This isn't just a photo shoot. This is an opportunity to feel confident and comfortable in your own skin. And I get a front row seat to that.
What would you say stays with your clients longer, the images or the experience of a boudoir photo shoot?
So after your boudoir photo shoot, we can create a beautiful album that is just full of the images that we created together in the studio. And you can enjoy that album for years to come. You can put it on your bedside and pop it open when you want a little confidence boost. And the experience itself will be memorable. You will look back and remember feeling like a supermodel for the day. You'll go out that night with an extra boost of confidence and just a spring in your step. Many women tell me they think they're too old to do a boudoir photo shoot, but I don't believe it. Some of my favorite photo shoots here at the Boudoir Studio have been with women in their 50s, 60s, and 70s. You know why? They have wisdom and experience that shines through in that artwork. I love helping women who've never done something like this before feel confident, beautiful, and radiant at the Boudoir Studio. We work with women of all ages. I have photographed more than 2,000 women here in the studio, some of them in their 30s and 40s, some in their 50s, 60s, and 70s. At every stage, boudoir is a beautiful way to celebrate who you are and your journey.
Can I do boudoir if I'm a mother?
I'm a mom, I have 2 kids, and I get it. Being a mom is the busiest job in the world. You are taking care of everyone's schedules, balancing everyone's emotions, taking care of soccer practices and orchestra rehearsals and all kinds of things. I get it. I'm a mom too. So, boudoir is a great way for busy moms to have a little bit of self care. Imagine a day where it's focused all on you. Instead of you worrying about everyone else and making sure everyone's got their things, this is a day for you to step outside of your regular routine, feel pampered, feel beautiful, get your hair and makeup done, and get some beautiful photos taken of yourself. You're always getting family photos done. You're always taking a million photos of the kids and even the dog. But when was the last time you had a beautiful photo taken of yourself? When was the last time you took some time just for you? When was the last time you reserved a whole day just to celebrate you, your journey, and all of your hard work? As moms, we're always taking care of everyone else. We're taking care of the dog. We're taking care of the kids. We're making sure everyone is getting where they need to go. But who's taking care of you? Who's making sure that your cup is filled? Who's making sure that you are celebrated, that you are pampered? A boudoir photo shoot is a fabulous way for moms to step outside of that day-to-day routine, to feel glamorous and feel like a supermodel for the day. In my opinion, boudoir photo shoot is a radical act of self-love and self-care that every busy mom deserves.
Would you recommend a boudoir photo shoot as a way to gain more confidence after being recently divorced?
If you've been through a divorce, you know that that is like a tornado ripping through your whole life. It disrupts everything, maybe even your confidence and your sense of self. Imagine a boudoir photo shoot where you can come and feel sensual and sexy, where you are pampered for the day, and where you regain some of that confidence and remember who you are. You get to step outside of that mess of that divorce, all that paperwork, all those meetings, and just remember the amazing, sexy goddess that you are. And then you'll have photos afterwards to prove it too. You don't even have to show the pictures to anyone if you don't want to. This can be just for you. A moment for you to step outside, a moment for you to reclaim that free spirited woman, a moment for you to remember who you really are. Okay, so a boudoir photo shoot can be a way for you to say, I'm still here and I'm still fabulous. Even though divorce has rocked my world, I'm ready to reclaim the sexy, sensual, confidence woman. I'm ready to be that confident woman again. Seeing those boudoir photos Seeing those boudoir photos can give you a boost post-divorce. We'd love to have you in the boudoir studio.
Would you recommend doing a boudoir photo shoot as a gift to give to my significant other?
A boudoir photo shoot makes the best gift. Imagine your partner unwrapping a boudoir album with beautiful photos of you inside. Imagine giving them a viewfinder with naughty pictures in it. This is going to be the best gift you've ever given them. And it's a gift that only you can give. I've been a boudoir photographer for more than 10 years, and I've never had an unhappy partner with this gift. Have you thought about a bridal boudoir photo shoot? Boudoir is an opportunity to take some pictures wearing a veil and maybe nothing else. This is a chance to celebrate this season of your life where you are a bride. Women who come into our boudoir photography studio tell me that this is their favorite part of wedding planning. So this is a chance for you to celebrate who you are, your love, your relationship, and your body. This is a chance for you to feel beautiful, sensual, and gorgeous in the weeks before your wedding. Bridal boudoir is so fun because it's all about you. You get to have this day where you just get to feel pampered and beautiful at the studio. You get to give a beautiful album to your fiancé that they will treasure for years to come. This is the very best gift that you can give to your fiancé. Bridal boudoir is such a fun way to celebrate you and give an amazing gift to your fiancé.
How long have you been doing boudoir, and how many women have come into your studio?
So about 10 years ago, I was feeling like I wanted to do something for myself. I'd heard a little bit about boudoir, but didn't really know what it was. But I decided to sign up to take some boudoir photos of myself. I'd never done anything like this before. I'd never been in front of the camera for a boudoir photo shoot. I'd never taken pictures in lingerie before, but I was intrigued. So I went to this boudoir studio. The photographer was super cool. I was really, really nervous, but the photographer put me at ease right away. I was so surprised by how comfortable I felt so quickly. I walked out of that photo shoot with an extra dose of confidence. I just felt ready to take on bigger and better things in my life. And in fact, I decided that I thought every woman deserved to have an experience like that. I opened up my boudoir studio because I wanted women to feel confident and beautiful in their own skin. Since I opened my studio more than 8 years ago, I have photographed more than 2,000 women and just loved every minute of it. Women tell me all the time that they think boudoir is a little taboo, like a little naughty. And yeah, maybe it is, but that's part of the fun of it. Even if you're nervous about this or you're not sure you can pull it off, I'll be with you every step of the way. I'd love to hear from you. Just give me a call or text at 312-425-2946. Most women have a lot of questions before they book a boudoir photo shoot. Leave a comment below and I'll be in touch. So if you're saying, I would love a boudoir photo shoot, this sounds right for me, ask your doctor if boudoir is right for you. That would be hilarious. Don't ask your doctor if boudoir is right for you. Ask me. It's easy to get started. We'd love to chat. Just click below to book a complimentary phone consult. We'll go over everything you need to know for your boudoir photo shoot. Our calendar fills up quickly. You don't want to miss out on this experience. Join more than 2,000 Chicago area women who have felt empowered and confident at the Chicago Boudoir Photography Studio. It's your turn.